Hello everyone, this is Terry O'Brien with JT Sports Cards. Want to bring you another video today where we're going to be opening or continuing to open an unopened box of the 1990-91 NBA hoops. Excuse me, we have opened the first 9 packs trying to hunt for Michael Jordan. And obviously we have pulled the one, which is the Super Streaks with Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. And then some of the other cards we pulled was the Mark Jackson card with the Menendez brothers, the Shawn Kemp rookie card, the Celtics checklist with Larry Bird, and then, of course, the Hakeem Olajuwon. So we're going to go ahead and get into the next 9 packs of these. But before we do, remember to please like and subscribe to the channel so that way you don't lose any posts that we do with JT Sports Cards. And also, please check out our website at jtsportscards.net. That way that you can buy for basketball, baseball, football, PSA graded, SGC, rookies, autos, jersey cards, all kinds of stuff on there. And any order over $50 gets them absolutely free shipping. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get our next 9 packs, which you can see the box is set up back here. And I'll show you this real quick. Pick up the camera. I love the way the old boxes were set up where you would actually have a fold out. Like as you can see, the David Robinson rookie fold out was on this particular box. But I always was a huge fan of the way they done the boxes back then. So let's set the camera up and go ahead and get our next 9 packs. Now there's the 9 packs we're going to be opening. I ended up setting up 2 of my favorite Jordans in my collection, the 93 Stadium Club Beam Team and the 93 Ultra Power in the Key, maybe for a little bit of extra added good luck or so. But let's go ahead and get into opening these packs and start with 2 at a time. And the next one. Hunting for Jordans. Right now our count as far as Jordans is only at 1. We've only pulled 1 Jordan so far. Hopefully we can get a little more fortunate with these packs today. All right, so we got Terry Cummings. We got the Wolves checklist with Pooh Richardson on the front. Ron Harper. Brad Daugherty. Oh, excuse me. Then we have another checklist. AC Green. William Bedford. Kevin Gamble. Oh, and we have a Utah checklist with Karl Malone on the front. Set that off to the side. And we have our first rookie of the day. Mookie Blaylock rookie. Set him over here. Pooh Richardson rookie as well. Here is the Sonics checklist with Xavier McDaniel on the front. Set off to the side. Quentin Daly. Bill Musselman, coach of the Wolves at the time. Mark McNamara. Eric Sleepy Floyd. His nickname was actually Sleepy. He had that all the way back in college. Sidney Moncrief. And look here, guys, our first Charles Barkley. I always thought that this was just an awesome looking card. I love how that his figure is encased in the dome, but toward the outside, as you can see, the ball comes outside of it, kind of like a 3D effect. Obviously, the centering is pretty bad off. This card would probably only pull about a 7 because of the centering being so bad. But I love Charles Barkley. It's a shame that it looks like that TNT is going to lose their licensing for NBA games, and then they may be maybe breaking up or not having at all the the inside the NBA that we have enjoyed for so many years with Barkley and Shaq and Kenny Smith and those guys. It's just, I'm hoping they'll work something out, but I do want to penny sleeve and top load this. I mean, it's Sir Charles back when he was with the Sixers. So we're going to take Mark Jackson and replace him with Charles Barkley. And let's look at the rest of the packs. All right, so we got Sean Elliott rookie now. Make sure there's nothing stuck, okay. We have the Charlotte Hornets checklist with Rex Chapman. And this is actually Rex Chapman's rookie year as well. So I'm going to set him over here too. So we got Johnny Dawkins, Walter Davis, Vern Fleming, Dennis Scott rookie lottery pick. Wait a minute, I believe I got that mixed up there for a second. Yeah, I did. My apologies. Yeah, this one's only for rookies. Sorry. So we got the Dennis Scott rookie, Larry Kristowiak. That always was a hard one to pronounce. Randy Brewer, Steve Alford, Bill Fitch, Chris Ford, and Mike Dunleavy. Wow, that pack ended with like 3 or 4 coaches in a row. All right, no more MJs yet, but we still got plenty to open. So let's go ahead, keep our rookie stack over here to the side. Let's go ahead and open 2 more. Still hoping to pull more MJs. We've got the base MJ, obviously we can pull. We have the Michael Jordan's Playground card you can pull. We have the Jordan All-Star card you can pull. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into these 2. We got Derek Chivius, Cliff Levingston, Jeff Martin rookie, Jerome Kersey, and looky here, folks, Gary Payton. And this card, it's not perfect similarly top to bottom, but this card is actually, of all the rookies in the 90-91 hoops, this is the one that's worth the most, especially if you get a Gen 10. But you can see on the back, the centering is bad. Look how wide, much wider than that. But it is a Gary Payton lottery pick rookie. So I definitely want to put him up here. Let's get him penny sleeved and top loaded. And I am actually going to take the Charles Barkley card off, because what a lot of people didn't know is that Sean Kemp and Gary Payton were drafted the same year, and both of them having their better years with Seattle. So, absolutely. And then what's our next card? Magic Johnson MVP. Actually, the MVP card for Magic Johnson that year. Now, I'm definitely going to sleeve him up. And then over here to the right, I'm going to remove Hakeem Olajuwon's card. And the fact that we have a Larry Bird over here, that is the checklist card, it only makes sense that you would put Magic Johnson and Larry Bird together. Remove Hakeem, and right here. So we've got Peyton and Kemp together, MJ in the middle, and then we got Bird and Magic. So yeah, absolutely crazy luck that quick. All right, so we got Mark Bryant, James Worthy, Hall of Famer. We got a Lionel Simmons lottery pick. Lester Connor, John Sally. And look here, folks, the base card of Larry Bird. Wow, and this just this one pack. I don't even think we've went into the second pack on this stack. And we have pulled the Gary Payton rookie, the Magic Johnson MVP, and the Larry Bird base card is all in this one pack. This pack was stacked. Larry in here. This card is decently centered too. I mean, you can plainly see it. Really good centered. Move the checklist and put the base. All right, looking pretty good. Now let's go ahead and continue with the rest of these. Excuse me, while I get the rest of these up. All right, so we got Dale Harris, Phil Jackson, Jeff Malone, Tom Garrick, James Donaldson. I think there's one stuck to the back here. Yep. Ron Rothstein. Another Sean Elliott rookie. I think that's like the third or fourth that I have pulled. Something stuck to the back here. Oh, look here. We finally got one. The Chicago Bulls checklist Jordan. Look how beautiful that centering is. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope the centering's that good on the back. It's a little off on the back, not bad. But yeah, it's definitely thinner on the right than it is on the left, and top to bottom is not perfect. But oh my goodness, the front of that card is absolutely flawless. Oh, we definitely going to penny sleeve him up. All right, that brings our Jordan count to 2. We have got 2 Jordans so far in this box. Oh, we got the Super Streaks Jordan with Magic. And now we have the Chicago Bulls checklist Jordan. Shout out to one of my best friends ever in the world, Heath Castle. Many years ago when we was in school, like 3rd, 4th grade, it was this very same type of card that he gave me as my first Jordan. So yeah, that's amazing. Glad to have that. Glad to have that. All right, sorry, Kemp, you got to go over. We've got to just put the MJ up here. All right, now we are 2 MJs. Let's keep going. So we got Chris Mullin. I loved him, especially with the Warriors. When he was doing the Run TMC with Tim Hardaway and Mitch Richmond. One of the purest shooters in the history of the game. Definitely going to set him to the side. And obviously, got to set John Stockton to the side. He's the #1 assist and steals leader in NBA history. I mean, you got to show love for Stockton. He had the 1 and 2 punch with Stockton and Malone. Then we got Kurt Rambis. We got another Dennis Scott lottery pick. We got Isaiah Thomas, one of the greatest little men in the history of the game. Roy Henson. Dave Corzine. Jeff Grayer, Trent Tucker, and Greg Kite. Okay, so in those 2 packs, we pulled the base Larry Bird, the MVP Magic Johnson, the rookie Gary Payton, the Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls checklist, Isaiah Thomas, Chris Mullins. Absolutely, that was an astounding 2 packs. That's got me really, really stoked for what's coming next. So let's go ahead and open 2 more. See if we can keep the good fortune going and pull some more MJs. Here we go. We have Kevin Willis, Joe Wolf, John Morton rookie, Kevin McHale Hall of Famer, and look here, another Gary Payton rookie draft pick. That centering looks like it's very similar. But yeah, definitely going to put him in the rookie since we already have one up over here. Willie Anderson. Delaney Rudd, rookie. The mailman, we've already pulled Stockton. The mailman, Karl Malone, got to give him some love. Lenny Wilkins when he was a player. Dennis Rodman, Defensive Player of the Year. Huge Rodman fan. Looks like the corner's a little dinged right there, but two-time Defensive Player of the Year, actually. And number 2 in total rebounds in history of the NBA. Can definitely set him off. Greg Littles. Another Larry Bird base card. And this one may be better centered. It is. It's better centered than the one we already have. So, yes, another Larry Bird. Casey Jones. Michael Cage. Terry Teagle. Vernon Maxwell, which is part of the Rockets championship teams in 94 and 95. Manute Bol, which is Bobo's father. Ron Anderson. Steve Kerr. Another checklist. John Koncak. Mark Bryant. Joe Dumars with the Bad Boys Piston championship teams in 89 and 90. Set him to the side. Jerry Sloan. Sam Mitchell, rookie. Now, Sam Vincent, I want to point out something really quick. This is Series 2 NBA Hoops. So if you're opening Series 1, the Sam Vincent card there is not like this. The Sam Vincent card there is the one that has Jordan in the front when he had to wear the number 12 jersey because his jersey had been stolen when they were going to play Orlando at home. So this is a second edition of the Sam Vincent card. Greg Grant. Greg Anderson. Frank Cornett, rookie. And then Greg Kite. Okay. Nothing crazy in those other than the fact that we did get Karl Malone, Dennis Rodman, Defensive Player of the Year. We got another Larry Bird base card. Got another Gary Payton rookie card. Now, we've only got 3 packs left. So I'm going to go ahead and open all 3. And then we're going to run them back to back. Won't even turn them over yet. We'll keep them face down. Move the rookie stack over here. All right. We'll start from the right and work our way across. So let's start with this one. Kevin Willis. We have the New Jersey Nets with Chris Morris on the front. John Williams. Patrick Ewing base card. One of the greatest centers in the history of the game. Centering isn't too bad on the front. It's a little more off on the back, but love Patrick Ewing. I still don't think the guy gets as much credit as he should have. Oh, look here. We got the Indiana Pacers checklist with who on the front? Reggie Miller. Had a good team. Between him and Chuck Pearson, they could really shoot the 3-ball. I loved Detlef Schrempf back in the day when they played. Of course, Rick Smith that holds the record for the most consecutive free throws made. But yeah, I love Reggie Miller. Charles Oakley. KJ Kevin Johnson. Loved him with Phoenix. Chuck Pearson, who I just mentioned with Reggie Miller. Chris Jackson, lottery pick for the Denver Nuggets. Put him with the rookies. Dave Hopen. Greg Littles. Blazers win overtime tie finals 1-1 against the Detroit Pistons. Nate McMillan. Xavier McDaniel. And Orlando Woolridge. All right. Now let's go ahead and do the next sack. Flip them over. Bob Thornton. We have the Wolves checklist with Prue Richardson again. Stacey King rookie. Rod Higgins. There's another Spurs checklist with David Robinson on the front. Spud Webb. William Bedford. Feels like there's something on the back. No, it's the same. Never mind. Mike Sanders. Chris Jackson lottery pick again. Randolph Keys. Another Rex Chapman base card. Another Blazers tied 1-1. Jeff Grayer. Olden Polynice. And Rodney McRae. All right, and that leaves us the last pack for this video. We have Danny Manning. We have a Spurs checklist with Kevin Johnson. Bill Cartwright. Rod Higgins. Another Reggie Miller checklist. Johnny Dawkins. Todd Litchie, rookie. Joe Dumars. And behind Joe Dumars, we have Mark Price. Excellent back in the day. Jack Haley. Derek Gervin, rookie. Oh, and this is our first Stay in School NBA Hoops card showing Johnny Newman. These could only be found in Series 2 boxes. Greg Anderson. Dale Ellis. And Fat Levere. All right, so there's the 9 packs for our video today. We've only been, per 9 packs, we've only pulled, actually, out of the first 18, we've pulled 2 Jordans. We've got the Super Streaks with Magic Johnson, and then we have this one, which I will end up getting graded. It is just in beautiful shape. So with all that being said, just like last time, we got a stack of rookies. From Derek Gervin, Tom Litchie, Chris Jackson, Stacey King, another Chris Jackson, Frank Cornett, Sam Mitchell, Delaney Rudd, Gary Payton, lottery pick, which we also have over here, John Morton, Dennis Scott, lottery pick, Sean Elliott, rookie, Lionel Simmons, lottery pick, Jeff Martin, rookie, another Dennis Scott lottery, another Sean Elliott, Pooh Richardson, and Mookie Blaylock. So we got a lot of rookies out of those 9 packs. So obviously our bigger hits is the Gary Payton, obviously the MJ. We got 2 base cards of Larry Bird. We got the Magic Johnson Most Valuable Player. Like these cards over here, I put off to the side. These are just like honorable mentions that we pulled today. So we got our first Stay in School card with Johnny Newman. Mark Price with the Cleveland Cavs. We got Joe Dumars, Hall of Famer, 2-time NBA champion. We have Reggie Miller, Pacers checklist. Kevin Johnson with the Suns checklist. David Robinson with Spurs checklist. I believe this was, Pooh Richardson with the Wolves checklist. Then we got Kevin Johnson. Another Reggie Miller checklist. Patrick Ewing. This one is Chris Morris with the Nets checklist. Another Joe Dumars. Another base card, Larry Bird. Dennis Rodman, Defensive Player of the Year. Karl Malone. Kevin McHale. Zeke, Isaiah Thomas, John Stockton, another Chris Mullins, Rex Chapman, Hornets checklist, Xavier McDaniel, Sonics checklist, and then Karl Malone, Jazz checklist. All right, so with all that being said, that concludes our video for the day. Like I said, remember to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the new content with JT Sports Cards. Also, check out our website at jtsportscards.net. So with that being said, make sure to check out the next video for the next 9 packs that we open. Still going hunting for MJ. And until next time, God bless and peace.